I'm Teacher Pearl, and I'm going to teach you a math lesson for today. So let's begin!
Today, we will talk about multiplication of polynomials using distributive property. Our target is to get the product by multiplying polynomials using distributive property.
First example is multiplying monomial by a binomial. Monomial because it is a polynomial that consists of one term, while binomial is a polynomial that consists of two terms. So we will use distributive property. First, we will multiply 4xy squared to each term in the second quantity or in the binomial. So 4xy squared times 2x equals, so 4 times 2 equals 8. X times x equals x squared. Using product rule, we will just copy the common base and add their exponents. And then copy y squared. And then multiply 4xy squared to the last term minus 4xy squared times 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. Then copy xy squared. So our product is 8x squared y squared minus 12xy squared. Okay, what I have here is for you to check the number of terms you must have in the product. One times 2, you must have 2 terms in your product. Just like this one, 1 times 2, we have 2 terms in our product. 1 times 3 equals 3 terms in your product. And then 2 terms times 2 terms equals 4 terms in your product. But sometimes, 4 terms can be reduced into 3 terms if there are like terms in our product.
Another example of multiplication of polynomial. We have here monomial times trinomial. Trinomial is a polynomial that consists of 3 terms. So we will distribute or multiply this monomial 3x squared to each term in the trinomial. So first, 3x squared times x squared equals 3x to the 4th. Next, 3x squared times negative 2x equals 6x cubed. And then, 3x squared times 1 is equal to 3x squared. Okay? So our product is 3x to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 3x squared. Okay, what we have here is binomial by another binomial. Okay? So, since we have 2 terms in the first quantity, we will distribute first the first term to each term in the second quantity, and then next we will distribute one or this last term to each term in the next quantity. Let's proceed. So x times x equals x squared, and then x times negative 2 equals negative 2x. Next, 1 times x equals positive x, and then 1 times negative 2 equals negative 2. So, let us simplify this 4 terms. What will you notice? So, let us bring down x squared, and since negative 2x plus x are like terms, we can combine them, just like this one. Since that they are unlike sign, we are going to subtract them. So, negative 2x plus x equals negative x. So, that is our middle term. And then, we have the last term, negative 2. So, our final answer is x squared minus x minus 2. Is that clear? Another example of binomial times binomial. Again, distribute the first term from the first quantity to each term in the second quantity. So, 2x times x equals 2x squared. 2x times negative 1 equals negative 2x. Next, we have now negative 3 to be distributed or multiplied to each term in the second quantity. Negative 3 times x equals negative 3x. Next, or negative 3 times negative 1, positive 3. And then, simplify. This is not yet final, so we will write down the first term 2x squared, and since negative 2x and negative 3x are like terms, we will combine them just like this one. Negative 2x minus 3x equals negative 5x. So that is our middle term. And then our last term is positive 3. So this is our product. 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. Okay, what about this one? Binomial times trinomial. So we will distribute x 3 times because we have 3 terms in the second quantity. And then next, 1 3 times because we have 3 terms in the second quantity. Let's proceed. So, x times the first term, we have x cubed. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Next, x times negative 2x equals negative 2x squared. Then, x times negative 3, we have negative 3x. Okay, for the second term, 1 times x squared, we have x squared. And then 1 times negative 2x, we have negative 2x. And then for the last one, 1 times negative 3, we have negative 3. Okay, since we have 2 times 3 terms, we must have 6 terms. Okay? But this is not your final answer because we have the product that are like terms. Okay? So since we have only 1 term with cube, so we will just copy x cubed. Okay? And if you will notice, these 2 terms, negative 2x squared and x squared, since that they are like terms, we can combine them. So, negative 2x squared plus x squared is negative x squared. And then, another like terms, negative 3x and negative 2x can be combined as negative 5x. So, the remaining is negative 3. So, our final answer is x cubed minus x squared minus 5x minus 3.